Which I can show you mine. Wait, which of yours? Gunbreaker Glam. Wasn't that your Gunbreaker Glam that you just showed me? Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our most important. Would you two kneel for just a moment that I might rid you of the light's impurity? Kneel. There we go. That was just some random stuff. Oh, okay. I thought it was a glamour. I mean, it worked as a glamour. It kind of relatively matched. As Runar lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. Oh. It actually purifies you? I'm gonna splash water on you. Holy water. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by our priests. They are practicing the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint dark energy. Oh. Dark water. They pooped in it? Oh my god. A prickling sensation. No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect, unless... By the gods, Master Matoya was right. You are sitting this. Oh, shut the fuck up. I jest. What you felt was likely no more than the chill of the water. Yeah. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbone. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Alin Tuta. In the language of Ronka, it is one of the several ways one might say good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry, merely speak the words Alin Tuta, and they will know you as friend of the blessed. I will await your return here. Now go. They are like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Alrighty then, let's get to it. With the chat mode in say, enter Alan Tuta to greet the villagers of Silverberg. Fuck, I hate having to do these typing things as I'm on PlayStation. It's annoying to use the keyboard, to be honest. So the only annoying thing about playing this game on console is it's like just keyboard. Alright, Alin Oh, is it fucking case sensitive? Suck a dick. Lynn. The elderly woman smiles warmly. Alright, over here. Wait, is this fucking... Is that meant to be, Monkey from One Piece? Like a female one? I thought so, yeah. I've no business with strangers. Alright, Alin Tuta. Ah, newly come traveler, Alin Chisi, and welcome to Slitherbone. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are quiet and Taciturn people. Silent and serene is the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Yeah. Yeah, I farmed the Great Google Library for this, the chess piece that's glamoured on this. And the hat's from the store. Away with you. Yeah, shut up. Alin Tuta. Alin Shashi. Welcome, friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see, but fear not. Our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Alright, go speak with Minfilia. And we should be on exploring the rest of this place, because it's pretty big. That's what she said. Forward and back, and go forward and back. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they've built such a thriving community. What do we get here? Waste. Okay. What a waste, considering these go away in a month. Gunblade looks like a keyblade? Really? Oh, that's sick. Ah, you are returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we have had visitors. Do you know what kind of gunblade it is? Remember, if you have any questions or there is anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand... Oh, you linked it to me, sick. It would be my pleasure. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask is that you take a jug and water the crops in the square. Okay. May I help too? Of course. One of you can do the filling, the other the watering. Speak with Isabel when you have finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see you to your room and a warm meal. Cool? Alrighty then. Right then, I'll fill you water. Sure thing. Alright, let's check out this gunblade you linked me. The Dwarven Mithril Mana Trigger. What level is it? 78? Cool. It actually does. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't actually added any, like, Kingdom Hearts stuff, eh? I guess it's probably like a Disney licensing issue. So I don't even know who owns, like, the rights to the Keyblade, for example. Like, is that Disney or is that Square Enix? It's probably both. This was the only jug I could find, which was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. We'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Ah, fuck's sake. Take the jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. Yeah, okay. Yep. Go. Yeah, I think Square does as well, but, like, at the same time, knowing Disney, you know, like, it could be some weird thing where, like, Square owns the rights to it, but they have to, like, get approval from Disney before using it in anything besides Kingdom Hearts, maybe. You have watered half the plot. Fetch another jug of water, take care of the rest. Okay. I'll go pick up this bonus quest here, please. What we do for family. You're that guest Master Matoya was telling us about. Please, you have to help me. I've searched high and low, but I can't find my friend Karnes anywhere. I fear he's run off to Fort Gone again. It's where we grew up, but it was abandoned years ago after the Sin Eaters attacked. The place is teeming with all manner of beasts now, and Master Matoya has expressly forbidden anyone from setting foot there. I don't know what's gotten into him lately, but we have to find him before he gets hurt. If you should find him first, you'll want to tell him our password, Tuck2. He's the skittish sort, so don't delay in telling him, so he'll know you mean no harm. Okay. Fair. Alright. Going nuts in Eureka soon. Nice. I haven't done Eureka yet. I'm just focusing on getting the MSQ done. Is there enough water for the plot? I need one more. Only half? I see. Well, let me refill the jug for you. Alright. Yep. Go, go, go! I only have 30 seconds this time. Like, that's some shit. Hurry up. Don't spill the water. Hurry up. Don't spill the water. Hurry up. Cool. Where's the bell? Oh, hello. Well met, travelers. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you needed something? Tanks will drop down to 60k HP and M Walker. Oh wow! So we're essentially getting like half the health, but that's like part of the stat squish. Is that like level 80 max gear, or is that level 90 max gear? That's gonna be 60k. You water the crops? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops is always Todia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plant something if you like. There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. Cool. I don't know how you manage. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. True. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? That's level 90 max gear. Whoa. So the stat squish is pretty substantial. Because like right now, tank max health is like 120k, isn't it? If you've got level 80 max gear. Right? It's about 120k? Yes, I believe so. It's wow, it's close to 200k. Fuck, never mind then. Never mind then. So it's a third. More than a third. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's, yeah, never mind. So it's roughly like a what? 60 to 70% ish stat squish. Gunbreaker's at 162k. And like you don't have like you don't have like ultimate gear, do you? So that's why you're not at 200k. I'm guessing? I don't know. Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Raktika Greatwood. I see you have read our history, but there is a history that is told and one that is lived. True. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything, their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as Sin Eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. Okay. But soon they realized that there is a light, that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies and the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. Esquio is eye level 535. Is the island level being squished as well? Along with the stat squish? We remain in these woods for the self-same reason our founders first chose them. Not that you know of, okay. That we may lead lives of simplicity with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You're kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy that they have left us. Something that would make plate armor look super cool. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. Yes. The only thing I need for my glamour is these, it's like these leather pants. They're like crafting pants, but I think they're like level 1. You get them from some script, but they sell for like 200 something K on the marketplace, so I haven't bought them yet. It feels like all she does is to her Thancred. Poor Thancred, man. Done tending to the crops already? Yep, we are done. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runa! Oh shit. What's up, my dude? No, I don't want to hear anything about Endwalker. Nothing. I don't want to hear theories, because theories lead to spoilers for Shadowbringers, essentially, because it exposes things that haven't happened yet. So, no, I don't want to hear anything until I finish Shadowbringers. Even then, I don't want to hear anything. No, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely zero zip, zero zilch. Nothing. I don't want to hear anything about Endwalker at this point. Until I've finished Shadowbringers. In the woods, Sin Eaters. I fear they may have the touch. The cheese touch? Where? In the grove to the southwest. For a mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to Slitherbow. Oh, shit. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Tadia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Shit. All times of sin needs to appear. I will go get it. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we will not hesitate in striking the beast down, but if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. There's a random girl going to slap your butt? Nice. What was that you said about a stone? A few days past, Tadia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her Heartstone. All of the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is a custom to present the Heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now... Don't worry about it. We'll go fucking get it. No worries. No worries. We'll go get it. I'll sort out those goddamn Sin Eaters. What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descended from the Oracle? Yes. Even so, I did not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. I mean, it's gonna be real for a second. It's gonna be me doing it. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold second service. Fair, that's fair. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Thank you. With you on my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Your Paladin glam? Oh, dude, I'm probably gonna level up Paladin next. It's in some places it looks gold. That's pretty sick. Nice. Ooh, that sword. Okay, that's sick. Bone white dye. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Thanks. So is this the... let me change over to someone that's wearing plate right now. Let's see. Hey, Hydric, how's it going? How you doing? Where's bone white dye up here? Ooh. Is that what it looks like? That looks really nice, actually. I mean, I like my Power Rangers outfit. But that looks really sick. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it kind of reminds me of, this Warhammer paint. Which, funnily enough, was also a bone paint. Some areas is, so it looks gold. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, this sort of looks like a whitish gold. It's very nice. How are you? I'm doing alright. How about you, Hydric? We're just, playing through the, Shadowbringers MSQ right now. And it's really awesome. It's like, yeah, it's so good, honestly. Like, it's, yeah, it makes me really excited for Endwalker, because, like, the dungeons and stuff so far in the trials have been so crazy. That makes me really keen for what's going to happen. Or what, like, the ones that are going to be in Endwalker. I'm sure they're going to be ridiculous. Like, absolutely insane. Alright. Keeping a lookout. What were you watching streamers play through Heaven's Ward? Zavia. Yeah, Sin Eaters. Oh. Bastards. There's 3 of these ones? Really? Shit. Okay. 2? Never mind. I don't know if I've seen 3. I guess there's only 2. Okay. I was hoping there would only be 1. Someone can search the stone without dealing with them first. Indeed. Wait, what? Jesus. Let's get to it then. What? Shouldn't we make a plan first? Though there are only 2. I'll draw one of them away. You can deal with the other. Yep. Sure. I mean, I could probably fight both at the same time. Angel boobs? Oh my god. Jeez. Alright, let's get this bastard. Yep, there we go. There you go, help Inky and Plinkin do his as well. I'm probably not going to bother gearing up after I finish the story, to be honest, because I've already got my warrior like 80 Bible geared, so I'm not really that worried. Honestly, when I finish MSQ, I'm probably just going to like level up other jobs for a bit. Stay away, I beg of you. All right, talk to target. Right, it's case sensitive. Talk to. You're from Slitherbow. Vartha must have sent you then. I was fine until that damn beetle. It's only a scratch, but I'm starting to feel numb and my vision's grown clouded. Worst of all, I dropped my only vial of serum somewhere in these damned woods. Could you help find it for me? Sure. Right. Get down here. Any ether currents around here, perhaps? No, they're all to the north. Okay, cool. Axel, there you are. It's done. Though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. That's concerning. A neen? What's a neen? I'm fine. You wouldn't need to worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the bush. Oh, great. It's green. Try and find it in the grass. Excellent. Oh, Annie Fuchsia, right. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Jeez, we're gonna try the heartstone here. Okay. Check this one over here. Here's the heartstone. Okay. Have a look over here. I have a feeling we don't need you anymore. Yeah. Fucking, dude, Shaz and Luna have got to fucking hurry up, man. They're like still in Stormblood. Brush away the leaves and uncover a brilliant green gem. Excellent. They're running out of time, to say at least. And the Shadowbringers story is a lot longer than Stormblood, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't really care that much if they do or don't. But yeah, it would have been cool to go into Endwalker together. But, yeah. Come over here, fuckboy. Actually, the other thing I'm probably going to be doing after I finish the MSQ is farming all of the trial mounts. Most likely. And probably just doing beast tribes. Try and at least, like, get the Realm Reborn and some of the Heaven's Ward ones done. Did you have any luck? Yes. It's beautiful, this has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a man of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. The story will be 1.3 times the size of Shadowbringers. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what it said in the Zeppelin interview. The hero she was. I'm sorry, forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbow. Runa and the others are probably worried. I'll go pick up this on the way. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, yeah, I mean, the Shadowbringers story is obviously longer. Like, it feels like each story, besides Realm Reborn, each story has gotten longer than the previous. Although I feel like Stormblood was shorter than Heaven's Ward. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, Shadowbringers is definitely longer than Stormblood. Sheep. Alright, let's go back to old mate down here. We want to get all of the I'm trying to get like as many ether currents along the way as possible, just so that I can start flying like ASAP. As well as trying to buy the flight maps or like the mount maps or whatever they're called. So yeah. The way my way of saying her name. What, Sheepla? There you are, did you find it? Instead of Zeppler. Thank you, I should be fine now after a bit of rest. What were you thinking coming back here? You could have been killed. I had to, Varthan, for my father. Alright, cool. Sweet. Makes it sound cheap. Jeez. Thank goodness you were safe. I had begun to fear the worst. I got it. By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with her service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits unto the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. Solo your Jimbo today? What, in the gold saucer? Dude, I did the duty where you fight your Jimbo at the end. Dude, I was so hyped. Once I got up to it, I was like, oh my god. Like, because I didn't know it was coming. And then it happened, I was like, oh my god. Holy shit. I love your Jimbo, man. Your Jimbo's awesome. Yeah, for all the times I talk shit about him in Final Fantasy X, when I'd give him a shitload of gold and he does nothing, or gil, and he does nothing. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Tadita's service as honored guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others it will be held in the dark. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Okay. Axel and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were Sin Eaters, and as long as he accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me, and it's telling me now that Axel has business with us. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, isn't it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Alright, cool. So you go down this way. Can't wait to spend all my time playing Blitzball. Is that being announced? Is that like official, or is that just a rumor? I do hope they add Blitzball. I hope we get to like similar with Squadrons, like create our own team and shit. It's been confirmed. Oh my god. Dude. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points you over to a nearby corner where you might place it. Okay, place the candle. Wait to the destination. It's the biggest minigame. Wow, really? Whew, damn. Hopefully it's popular, man. Hopefully it's not like Lords of Dominion. Like, Lords of Dominion is cool, but no one plays it.
It seemed only right that we show.
I literally only use it for like the free,
May I
like,
join you?
25,000 MGP it gives you every week. Hopefully it plays better than Blitzball did in Final Fantasy X. Because, man, playing Blitzball in Final Fantasy X sucked. Hopefully they make it much more playable. And fun. And I hope they add some original moves as well. I want to do like the Y'shtola Blitz Thancred shot. The Tiger Ladies look. When's that coming? It's got to come at some point, yeah?
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as
wow.
Nanine.
Damn.
Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore.
Ow.
Dude,
imagine if they added like a new job for Blitzball.
In the love we
like,
bear for her
called Blitzer or some shit. Like it would be like a ranged physical DPS involving Blitzball, like Waka. Oh wow.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Wow, is it like all the gems from all the other people who've died?
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
There are no Tiger Ladies in the story so far. Oh, okay.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks.
Yeah. I saw some of the
enduring
Bunny Boy
legend of the
emotes
warrior
from
of darkness owes
Zepla.
much to the traditions of these people.
She's
None
very
were more ardent in
excited.
their faith than Todia. She would have been
Jesus.
greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Well, we're gonna do that.
Their prayers would
Once we're
finally be
done
answered,
doing fetch
but
quests for
gaze
these
up at
people,
the
we can
firmament
go
and
do
see
that.
their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
Call it Blitzer, yeah, dude. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh!
Thinking of all those we have lost.
Oh, they've released a track list for the Guardians of the Galaxy game, and Never Gonna Give You Up is on it as well.
We will
Nice.
bring back the dark.
And it kickstart my heart, dude.
Mayhaps
Nice.
sooner than later, in fact.
Whoa! Yeah! Kickstart my heart faster.
Orionje and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its
Blitz
contents
Ace,
were
yeah.
most illuminating.
Could be interesting.
Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
The Bard's Codpiece. Thanks for following, dude. Appreciate it, man. You have Titus Glam? Nice. I haven't bought any, like, of, like, the older game glamours. I guess I don't know what you call them. The glamours of characters from other Final Fantasy games. I haven't bought any of those. Something to make you laugh? Alright. Let's see it. Good you're here. Thanks for the XR's gift. Our next course of action is now clear. Stirring up trouble. Speaking cursive. Oh god. Halt, I hath travelled hither. Oh shit. Turn off auto scroll. Travelled hither from yonder, thither to where thou art, to doeth the mind part, not to titter nor to blither, but to impart a gift of art that's sure to put you in a tither. Jesus. When he talks, your head hurts. Yeah, that's understandable. I used to find Urianger confusing. Well, not confusing, but like hard to understand. I speak fluent Urianger now. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkin Empire, and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. Hey, Kitty. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. Oh. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Yixmaha? Or Yixmaja? I'm assuming it's Yixmaha. Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove himself an ally of the Ronkin Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins protectors to grant us safe passage. Okay. Problem is, however, I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkin texts and translations into a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Satia, quite close to Slitherbow, in fact. Alright. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the children of the everlasting dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. Oh, some spycraft. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to describe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thanker to assist me. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Then let us convene outside, to the west of Slitherbow, where the path diverges. So I'm having a good time rubbing Polo. He's just like sitting here like right on top of my mixer. That's not the way. You alright? You could line up on the PlayStation, it's totally fine. Artemis shouldn't be that much of a to you. Go on. Playing a little more near. Oh, really nice. How is that game, by the way? I've seen a few people talk about it. Is it good? Like, even considering it's a mobile game? It's okay. I might actually download it. So I'll kill this quickly. So I'll just auto attack it to death. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. No, not Google Maps. Google Store. Probably need to connect to the Wi-Fi. Yep. Cool. Alright, it's downloading. Oh, it's pending. Something 100 meg, really? It's probably like a massive update, so I can boot it up for the first time. I'm just downloading this app. There we go. There we go. It's downloaded, Severo. Hey, Jin, how's it going, man? How have you been? I've been pretty good. We're just playing through the Shadowbringers MSQ. When I hover the spells, it attacks them. Oh, like smart casting? Is that what you mean? The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them onto the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Yeah. Made a macro list for you. Okay. Nice. That's handy. Oh yeah, I'll fuck with that shit eventually once I eventually start playing on PC. I don't know. I really like playing on console, just because I like being able to like lean back in my chair and just like put my feet up and just play. You know what I mean? Whereas I wouldn't really be able to do that if I was playing on mouse and keyboard. So yeah. It's a bit of a dilemma. You've been doing great. That's good, man. Glad to hear that. So far, I was on that yesterday. Jeez. 5 hours macro designing. Oof. That's a feel, dude. Yeah, I'm in the process of redesigning my hotlines, my hotkeys, whatever you want to call it. I found this website which does like, I guess like it's like you can go on there and design your hotbar layout on there and sort of figure it out the way you want it, and then you can just copy it over basically. You have to manually copy it over on PlayStation, but if you're playing on PC, you can just like, copy a macro over, which will let you basically like set it all up itself, like automatically, rather than you have to set it all up manually. But yeah, by the blessed dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya then, my apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange, what have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients or poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any idea as to what? Could be anything really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator to spiders. Set them loose on the nest and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. Interesting. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything you might be able to use? I'm just gonna like steal a couple of hives and just fucking eat them. It's the camp. Nice. We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Okay. Now have a mod that makes your character have nipples. Nice. Sadly can't mod on PlayStation, but yeah. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visits, but once they are knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I think. Okay. Cool. Not the bees! No, not the bees! Oh god, fucking Wicker Man, dude. Nicolas Cage. Alright, here we go. Let's get the smoke bombs. Hey, Luna's logged in. Nice. Alright. Use a smoke bomb on the beehive. Also, yesterday how your character would look with upgraded graphics. What, you mean my character? Interesting. Okay. Wait, you mean like with modded graphics or just like maximum resolution or whatever in the game? Max graphic settings. Alright, here we go. Smoke bomb! Oh. Calm down. If they did make them more modern. Ah, okay. So it's like I'm guessing it's like just like a high resolution texture mod and stuff like that. Oh man. Alright. Soldier Bee Cloud. There we go. And then we get to take the hit. Oh, burlap sack, right. Cool. And then go to the other beehive. This guy, the programmer, they made a program to make it look as close as you can. What do you mean? Do you have a link I can check out for it? Where's the beehive? Oh, there we go. I did have a look on Nexus mods because I was kind of curious. It seems like there's like a lot of like the high-end lewd mods, or like Patreon exclusive. I guess you have to pay for them. Which I guess it might be to prevent Square from like banning the mods or some shit. I sort of thought like with when it comes to like the ERP shit and like people I guess having an issue with it. I reckon what they should do is just like make a, I don't know, maybe like have like a data center or something. Not a data center, like just like a world on some data center which is just meant for like players over the age of 18. Like maybe like in order to play on that on that world, you need to your account needs to be registered as over 18 or something. If that makes sense. The guard returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? Got them. Made a fan-made vid on YouTube on how to make your characters look. Oh. Interesting. Could you link it to me? I'll check it out. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Yes, let's go. Beautiful plan. Oh my god. Amazing. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. Cool. Oh, leave me alone. Oh man. I started watching Walking Dead: A World Beyond. It's very good, but I like it because it spans parts of the Walking Dead universe, and also it sort of explains some of the bigger groups within the universe, which I like. So yeah, I need to finish or at least catch up with Fear the Walking Dead as well. Because we're currently in like the mid-season finale, like mid-season break or whatever for main Walking Dead. So yeah, catching up with the other stuff. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? I'm just gonna yeet the beehives through there. Bit far perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? But yeah, Zavira, if you could link me to the that mod that you're talking about, I'd be keen to check it out. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees by the abyss, they're everywhere. Help, someone help, we have to save the spiders. Sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If you come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy you a little more time. Should anyone else get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Alright, fair. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready. Alright, let's get to it. It is set up at 8k, it looks so. Okay, let's have a look. Up this way? Okay. End of an era, 8k. Remaster with neural network AI. Ooh, shit. So we use AI upscaling to upscale to 8k. Damn, that's fucking hectic. If I had an AK monitor, I'd appreciate it more. That would have taken so long. I'm like, unless he's got like an insanely beefy PC.